Most people don't think twice about the knife they grab to prep dinner, but once you get your hands on something like this RyoriNinja Honesuki, you start to realize what you have been missing. It is an 8.5-inch blade that feels surprisingly light, yet it has this presence that makes you want to actually start cooking something complicated. The first thing that hits you is the look. It has that classic folded steel aesthetic that usually costs a small fortune, and paired with that sakura wood handle, it honestly looks more like a piece of art than a tool you would leave sitting on a magnetic strip. Now here is the thing about that handle. It is shaped with a really thoughtful ergonomic curve. When you are holding it, the balance point sits right where your fingers meet the bolster, which is exactly where you want it for precision work. It doesn't feel like it is going to slip out of your hand, even if things get a bit messy on the cutting board. The wood has a nice, warm texture to it that feels much better than the cold, sterile plastic handles you find on most mass-produced kitchen knives. Performance-wise, this thing is a laser. Because it is honed to a 9-degree angle on just one side, it glides through ingredients with almost zero resistance. If you are slicing up vegetables or doing delicate work, it is incredibly satisfying. You don't have to force it. You just guide it and the blade does the heavy lifting. The AUS 8 steel core holds an edge well, and it has enough toughness that you aren't constantly worried about it chipping the moment it hits a slightly harder vegetable. But look, it is not perfect. Because it is a single bevel blade, it is definitely designed for right-handed users. If you are left-handed, this is going to feel awkward, and that is a pretty big limitation for a lot of people. Also, that beautiful finish requires a bit of care. You really shouldn't be tossing this in the dishwasher or leaving it soaking in the sink, or you will lose that luster pretty quickly. It demands a little bit of respect and a quick hand wash after you are done. If you are someone who appreciates the craft behind a blade and wants something that makes prep work feel less like a chore, this is a solid contender. It is sharp, it is balanced, and it looks fantastic on the counter. Just keep in mind that it is a specialized tool that needs a little extra attention to keep it in top shape. For the price, it is a pretty impressive piece of kit that punches well above its weight class.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.